Welcome to Daytona International Speedway in Daytona Beach, Florida for the Daytona 500, the Great American Race. It's a beautiful day, but there is rain in the area. So let's get this race started before the rain comes. Let's take a look at your drivers to watch for. Daniel Suarez and Darrell Wallace Jr. I believe this is the first ever non-white front row in Daytona 500 history. What a way for these two guys to make history. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is a very aggressive super speedway racer. We'll be on the lookout for him this afternoon. These three guys, Truex, Jones, and Bowman, crashed out late in Duel 1. But these two look to rebound in the Daytona 500. Jimmie Johnson, William Byron, involved in a close finish in duel number 2. Johnson prevailed. We'll be on the lookout for these two. Chase Elliott passed below the double yellow line. Crossed the start-finish line first in the clash, but since passing below the yellow line is a big no-no, he got moved to the last car on the lead lap. And then these three guys crashed out late in Duel 2, with Keselowski flipping over. So these three will start at the back. Now, it is time for those most famous words in motorsports. Gentlemen, start your engines! The cars are fired up, they roll off for 10 laps around this historic 2.5-mile super speedway. Now let's look at your starting lineup. On the front row, it is Daniel Suarez and Darrell Wallace Jr. Then we have Kyle Larson, the rookie, the newcomer, and Ricky Stenhouse Jr., aggressive super speedway racer. Then we have Kyle Busch and 2016 and 2019 Daytona 500 winner, Denny Hamlin. Then we have Eric Almirola, and 2007 winner of the 500, Kevin Harvick. And we got Alex Bowman and Eric Jones, winner of the 2018 Daytona July race. And we have Martin Truex Jr., 2017 Monster Energy Series champion, and 7-time Jimmie Johnson. Then we have William Byron and Clint Bowyer. Then we have Paul Menard and Chase Elliott, who passed below the double yellow line in the clash and lost his victory. Then we have Ryan Blaney and 2008 winner of the 500, Ryan Newman. And we have Austin Dillon and 2012 Series champion, Brad Keselowski. And rounding it out, it is Kurt Busch and Joey Logano. We head into turn 3. I can almost feel the goosebumps. The Daytona 500 is underway. Green flag is in the air. Now they're already 3 wide. Here they come to the start-finish line to complete lap 1. Nice flybys of the field. They head down to lap 3, and the caution is now out at Daytona. There is rain in the area, so they will bring them down pit road, and we'll wait it out here at Daytona. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Daytona. The red flag has now been lifted. We are back under yellow flag condition. After 10 long hours, we are finally ready for green flag racing. Daniel Suarez will still be your leader. Green flag is back out in the air. We are under the lights at Daytona. Kyle Larson takes the lead. Here comes Kevin Harvick through the middle, trying to make something happen. Larson moves down to the middle. Suarez now moves to the middle. Here comes Kyle Busch. Bubba Wallace on the high side. Suarez now back to the middle, back to the high side. Here comes Eric Jones, along with Chase Elliott. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. helping Jones on the outside. Oh, and there he goes. Everybody's piling up. Everybody wrecked. That's about half the field. That is half the field. 11 cars. Exactly. The red flag has now come out for the second time tonight here at Daytona. We're heading into turn 3. Oh, Ricky Santos Jr. just gets it into the back of Eric Jones. Just stacks the whole field up. Absolutely nowhere to go. Once Eric Jones goes around, the entire field is blocked. The entire track is blocked, excuse me. Take a slower look at it. Stenhouse gets to the extreme right rear of the bumper, and he can't push over there. The same incident happened in the duels, when he got into the back of Martin Truex Jr. Or, excuse me, when he got into the back of Alex Bowman. 4 for the price of 1 right there. All 4 of the Joe Gibbs Racing cars were involved in this accident. Absolute mayhem here at Daytona. As now the red flag has been lifted, we are back under yellow flag condition. That crash happened on lap 9. We'll restart in overtime, lap 11. Chase Elliott will be your leader. For this restart, Kyle Larson will be to his outside. Green flag, 2 laps to go. Kyle Larson on the high side. He's going to drop back a bit. Oh, and around they go. William Byron up and over. And Chase Elliott, no rules broken this time, will be the winner of the Daytona 500. Chaos on the last lap. Blaney hard into the wall. So were Kyle Larson and Paul Menard. Kyle Larson's pushing on William Byron, and they're in that area where the banking starts to flatten out. The back end of these cars gets really light, and it's really easy to get them turned around. Air gets underneath William Byron, sends him up and over. That car still hasn't lost much of its momentum. It went side over side. It will get loaded onto the rollback. Right to the dumpster. Anyway, the winner of the Daytona 500, Chase Elliott, burns it down. Congratulations to N1SC4R and Chase Elliott for winning the Daytona 500. Here are your final results. Here are your point standings after today. Basically the same as the final results. See you guys next week for the Sprite 400 at Houston Motorsports Park.